So we had a lot of deliveries this morning and I thought I would do a bit of a homeware haul and unboxing with you to show you all the lovely things we've been buying. If you've just stumbled upon this video, Charlie and I have just moved house a few days ago, so we have quite a lot of space to fill and essentials that we needed to buy. A lot of these are not essentials. They are, I would say, elevated versions of things we already had, because this is our forever home. So more than ever, we felt like now is the time to invest in the things that we really, really love for the home. I think when we moved into our old house in Clapham, I was still a student and we were buying things, you know, affordable things just to get us by. Whereas now we're really investing in homeware things that we absolutely love. So I do also have an H&M order which also arrived this morning, but I feel like amongst the homeware it just wouldn't quite fit in, but as I do with my fashion videos, I'm going to leave everything that I show you in today's video linked down below where possible. I'm going to start with the things that I'm most excited about, and they are the pink things. So this section of homeware purchases was actually triggered off by a fellow Instagrammer. I've mentioned Hannah Strafford-Taylor on my channel before, and she actually featured these mixing bowls. Don't know if you can see very clearly, but they are light pink. There's actually three, but one of them's in the dishwasher. She featured them on her Instagram stories and I immediately swiped up and absolutely had to have them. Our last mixing bowls were just getting a little bit scratched. They were just plain ceramic pastel colored bowls, but these feel really good quality, and they're not like a majorly girly pink, but I think they are so pretty. So we have three mixing bowls. There's one smaller than this as well, which, as I said, is in the dishwasher. This next pink purchase from the same website, I was so tempted to buy the full set of pink frying pans, but something else that I'm going to show you shortly is a set of copper pans from a company called Folk, which I actually got for Charlie for his 30th birthday, which is in the summer, but it's an early present that he was absolutely desperate for. So I ended up just picking up the two frying pans. So the brand of these pans is Green Pan. They're apparently eco frying pans. This is not going to let any toxins from like the anti-stick coating go into your food. To be honest, I'm not sure that I will actually cook that much with them. I'll probably mostly use them for presentation, but apparently they do have non-stick. I might just like warm up risottos and things like that in them. So they're baby pink, and then they've got these lovely, quite a warm tone yellowy gold handle. So I've just got the two, and Charlie's pans actually came with these like pan protectors, which are not the most attractive things, but great for storing them so they don't scratch each other. So I'm really excited to cook my first meal in my pink pans. And then I also, again from the same website, saw this beautiful pink jug, and it's got a really unusual like diamond texture to it, really chunky glass. And I also got the matching goblets and water glasses. I got 6 each of these. Even though they came from the States, they arrived in 4 days. I don't think I had to pay postage because I was over a certain amount with the order. 6 of each of these glasses, and we have them in a glass fronted cabinet so you can see them, which just adds a really nice pink touch to the kitchen. So we've spoken about these pans in my last vlog, but this is one of the pans from the pan set that I got for Charlie for his birthday. They are the most incredible quality pans, I can't believe I'm talking about pans, that I have ever seen or held. They are really quite heavy. I grabbed the smallest one because I knew I wouldn't be able to hold a heavier one. We got them in this copper tone, and then they've got this almost pewter handle. They are seriously chunky. The handle doesn't get hot when you are cooking, which is great. And these are from a brand called Folk, and I just think they are really, really beautiful. But anyone that's really into their cooking will be seriously impressed with the quality of these. So these are our main pans, and I think we've got like 6 saucepans and 1 or 2 frying pans in this collection as well. And then the other thing that's in this metallic tone are these most spectacular salt and pepper grinders. So we actually have another pepper grinder, a little bit bigger than this, on display on the kitchen worktop, and then these are the ones that we'll use during dinner times. They're a really old school design, and our kitchen is a very, very old-fashioned farmhouse style kitchen, so while it's fun to have these pink things, we also wanted to get some quite traditional looking items as well. So there's nothing too modern in our kitchen, and yeah, as I said, Charlie chose these and I'm very impressed with his choice. So darlings, I'm now going to start unboxing all of this stuff. It's going to take me a little while, so I'm going to pop you on the armchair and set off a massive unboxing hyperlapse.
People in the world, a million different ways just to be heard. All the more reason to be sad when hard words turn the good into the bad. We are all dependent on our future.
So we've just spent maybe 40 minutes unpackaging everything, trying to sort out all of the packaging into recyclables and reusables because Mum is going to be moving house in the not too distant future, so we're trying to save bubble wrap and things for her. Charlie's here as well because quite a lot of this stuff is stuff that he's ordered. So I'm going to go through some of this kitchen craft stuff first. You haven't seen all of this,
No,
have you?
let me have a look. That looks amazing, right?
So Charlie, I didn't think you meant to chop wood on chop meat on wood.
Yeah, definitely. You just have to keep that board for meat, really.
Right.
And then also to clean it, you ideally want a wire brush.
Oh.
And obviously anti-bac, like the butchers do in their shop. So this will actually, I believe, end up getting a bit worn down, but like it will get a nice pattern to it.
So this website, Kitchen Craft, had so many different things. I'll just go through lots of the little random things.
Yeah,
so if you use, you know, you're meant to use beeswax sheets instead of cling film. It's obviously much more, it's reusable. And these are beeswax refresh cubes. And you can use these to like rub them across the beeswax wrap to make it reusable. Also on that website, I got this set of pans. So this is a 7-piece stacking non-stick bakeware set. So this is everything from like your brownie tin, cheesecakes, apple pies, and they all stack together, which is obviously really good for storage.
Yeah, because storing those can be a nightmare.
A pain, but yeah, they all stack together.
Like Christmas.
The detail in our kitchen is cast iron, so I ordered this cast iron kitchen roll stand. We're probably going to have this in a cupboard though, because I always think it looks like you have a giant roll of loo roll in your kitchen when you have toilet roll.
That will go in the pantry.
Yeah, that can go in the pantry. And then
It's good quality though, bloody hell.
Yeah, it's heavy, isn't it?
That's serious, yeah, that's awesome quality.
Yeah. And also some wooden washing up brushes, because those plastic ones are just so ugly. So I actually ordered quite a few of the wooden brushes. I know we've got
a lot, but
a whole nother
I
bag
think the
of them.
temptation here, you've got to just stick to one or two.
Oh, just one?
Oh, they're all the same size?
Yeah.
Yeah, stick to one, and then I reckon one will last you a few months.
Oh, definitely.
And they probably go in the dishwasher, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And then something else that I fell in love with on the Kitchen Craft website were these. So this house has a lot of beams and a lot of things which need dusting, like light switches and actual light fittings. So I just thought these were so much nicer than like the typical one that you get in the supermarket, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. They're old school, I love it.
So this is a range from Kitchen Craft called Living Nostalgia. Gentle microfibers collect dust particles as you dust the most delicate of items, and it's a microfiber duster. So we need to be careful that we clean this out.
This is an ostrich feather duster.
Ostrich feather?
Yeah,
Real
epic.
ostrich feather?
Yeah.
And this one is natural fibers. Ooh, retains dust and cobweb particles. Again,
brilliant.
We need this in this house.
Well, everyone needs them. We didn't dust enough in Clapham.
No.
And actually the cobwebs and stuff are not good for your health.
No, you know, like the corners of the rooms, that's going to be really handy. Something which I'm really excited to use, tragically. This is the cheese grater, a grate. It's called a tower grater.
Not just a cheese grater, it's an everything grater.
Is it?
Well, you can zest anything on it, yeah. Oh, it's got cheese there, but
wow.
look, there's a lemon on this side.
Okay. So it's a shaver, coarser, fine zest grater.
It's epic because I think, can I just have a look? Sorry.
Yeah, open it.
Let's have a look. I reckon on each side it's got a different thing.
And then you grate into the middle of it so it collects.
Yeah, a little bit like, but the one we've got now is just a one-off grater, isn't it?
Yeah.
So actually, a lot of this stuff is good for a London flat because this is saving space. I mean, the same with those trays. Like, it's all well and good. Our kitchen's a bit bigger now than it used to be, but these would have been handy, and I can't get into it. Can I get into it?
Also got a couple of really practical things like a potato peeler and a pizza cutter because they were pink. And then I really like the idea of because Charlie and I obviously try and go to fruit and veg markets where possible.
Boom.
And then these little bags have got drawstring tops. So when we put them in the pantry or in the store cupboard, we're not going to get any creepy crawlies going inside. And it just
It's more just dirt, actually.
Yeah, and it just keeps them a little bit neater. So we've got a bag for the onions, a bag for potatoes, and a bag for vegetables. What else do we have from Kitchen Craft? This is a draining board sink protector because you can actually put this in the bottom of your sink.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That is very clever because we have the most beautiful Belfast sink here, which is obviously ceramic, so we want to try and protect it.
That's good just for washing the pans on because
Yeah.
one thing that is a bit of a problem with Belfast sinks is you can scratch the bottom of the white with your heavy pans as you're washing them. So if we put that in every time,
Fantastic.
it literally means it won't happen.
I actually thought it was a draining board thing, but it's a sink protector.
No, and I'd rather that.
That is
We don't need a
fantastic.
draining board, we need this. This is brilliant.
My goodness. I also got this measuring cup set because I've been doing a lot more baking lately, and they are the right kind of colour for our kitchen. I think that might be everything from and then also
Oh yeah.
this little compost bin. Charlie makes juices very regularly, and obviously vegetable potato peel, carrot peel and things like that. We are going to try doing some composting.
Put it on the herb garden.
Yes.
Well, we need to check the acidity, but yeah.
Exactly. So what did you get, darling?
So what did I buy? The big investment was I like Nespresso machines. They're good. They're good in a small flat. But now we've got a bit more kitchen space. I wanted to get a proper coffee machine. I did my research. I got this in the sale. It's called La Pavoni, is the brand. This is one of their more basic machines, but it's amazing for black coffee. It has a milk frother, but I think we'll probably still use the Nespresso milk frother for your coffees, the barista maybe. But this is using coffee beans. It's probably going to be more sustainable because obviously we buy the beans in refillable tins rather than having all the packaging. And then on top of that, we can use the ground coffee, the coffee waste. We can use compost as well. I've ordered some wooden things that screw on and replace these plastic bits from Etsy. Just because that'll make it look a bit more sexy. But yeah, I'm excited to try that. That's a serious gadget.
I will report back as to how it compares to our Nespresso. And then we got some things. Do you want to show your dressing gowns?
Yeah. So we are, well, Soho Home, obviously anyone can shop there. But because we're members of Soho House, they've actually done something very clever. All the houses are closed at the moment because of everything going on. And instead of just taking your membership, which legally I think they could just take your membership and that would be it, they have said to all the members that they will give you back your membership fee every month in credit to spend either when the house is open. But because we've moved house and they've got lovely home stuff, I used it to buy a summer dressing gown, which is a thinner one. We'll feel it though, because in a big house like this, we need dressing gown in the morning and we don't want to have the heating on all the time.
Yeah.
And then this is a chunkier one with my initials on.
That is insane.
And
gorgeous.
I've ordered a couple for our guest room, a navy and a white one for our main guest room.
Wow.
So the guests have them in the winter because
Oh,
it is chilly.
goodness.
It's chilly in here in the morning, isn't it? You wouldn't get the Arga, get near the Arga, but
Yeah.
so yeah, they're very good quality. They're a great gift actually. Great
Yeah.
Father's Day gift or something like that.
When is Father's Day?
June.
Ooh, so if anyone watching has got Soho House credits, that is an amazing gift idea.
Well, anyone can buy them, though.
Yeah, of course. We went on Etsy and ordered
No. Not on the high street.
Oh yeah, we went on Not on the High Street, and they have a retailer on there called Rowan and Wren, and we picked up these beer glasses. We actually have 6 in total.
They're hand blown.
Hand blown glass. They're just a really nice thickness, aren't they?
Well, you could obviously have them for water, but do you know what I thought when I first saw them? Firstly, Josie's mum does not like, and rightly so, as a lady drinking a beer, firstly out of a bottle, and secondly, out of like a big chunky glass. So she often drinks beer out of a wine glass. but these are perfect for a bottled beer. Secondly, I thought these would be very good for pins.
Ooh, yes.
So we've got 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I don't drink alcohol. I'd probably have a non-alcoholic beer in one of these, or even use them as water glass. But they're quite special,
they're
so you don't
lovely.
want to use them every day.
Do you want to pass the mirror and then we can show that as well? That's behind you. And then we do actually have even more stuff coming. This is not even everything. I thought there was going to be a few more pieces here. So maybe I will do another homeware unboxing and a vlog soon.
We should do a video.
Yeah.
Where we show all of this in place.
In
though.
situ. Yeah.
So this mirror, I'm surprised you chose this. I love it, but it's quite industrial for you.
Yeah, but it really goes with the bathroom.
Yeah, and it sits on a hook.
The hook came with it. Did you find it?
Yeah, the hook's here.
Oh, okay, fine. Oh, is that the hook?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
It'll be easy to put up, but I need a drill.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fantastic.
I think
so that's
it'd be
going to go
brilliant.
in our downstairs bathroom, not undying. So yeah, that is...
Oh, we haven't done the gardening stuff.
Oh my goodness. Sorry darlings, it is now a couple of hours later. There are so many distractions in this house. But to finish, Charlie ordered a load of gardening things. So I'll very quickly go through those with you. These are all things which will hopefully last us a lifetime. The garden here is fairly large and both Charlie and I love gardening. So we just have a couple of essentials such as a giant spade. Oh my goodness, I really never thought I'd be talking about things like this on my channel. But this is from a company called Niwaki. I think Charlie did lots of research and apparently this is a really top quality, I think it's a Japanese company. We've got some little essentials for like herb gardens and tending to our flowers, a little spade and a trowel. I think this is called a hoe. And I believe this is cast iron, but again, good quality. Haven't got a clue what this is for, probably something for the herb garden. And finally, a giant leaf sweeper. So goodness me, those are all the things from today's deliveries. As I mentioned, there will probably be a little bit more coming over the next few days and weeks, to be honest. We have found that a few furniture places are not delivering until after the lockdown, but for smaller essentials like this, which can come by courier, they are still delivering, which is great because it means we can get on with some stuff in the house. So darlings, I hope you enjoyed this little homeware unboxing. Let me know if you'd like to see this kind of thing or if you'd rather I stuck to fashion when it comes to unboxing, but I just feel like everything that's going on in my mind and in my world right now is all home related, so I hope you're enjoying it. So darlings, that's all from me for today. I'll see you very soon for another vlog in the next video. Bye.